We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second, right
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Hard hit at third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choo giving chase. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Toles. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Brian.
Infield
Dozier.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Washington. Left fielder, Jason
First pitch
Worth.
of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Roark. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 12, Cameron Maybin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
In now,
The pitcher,
Clayton
number
Kershaw,
22.
as he'll get his
Clayton
first opportunity in this
Kershaw.
one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Here it comes.
Jose Altuve.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Chu is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
Michael Taylor. He
Michael
flew out in his
Taylor.
last at bat. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, second baseman Brian.
First delivery
Dozier.
to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Plouffe.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. This for Plouffe down at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Tanner Roark. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chu on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22, Clayton.
First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the runner back in standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Worth.
29.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a snap throw to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Brandon Crawford.
Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
6.
Brandon Crawford is the second out in the 7th inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Chu. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Popped up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Ready once again. Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Chu in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Tanner Roark. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Short hop, but he's out. Digging in and looking for more. Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 9.
Now here's the pitch.
Grandal.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a fastball just a bit up. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Trevor Plouffe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cameron Maybin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Tanner Roark. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Paulo Orlando is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie.
Paulo Orlando.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch. This one skied out toward right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
The batter, number one.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Harper running from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
22, Clayton Kershaw.
Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Run.
Number 23. Adrian
On to try and put this one in the wind.
Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 44. Ryan Madson.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's flared out toward left. Seager into shallow left. Makes the play, one away. Digging in now, Andrew Toles. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first, and the throw's in fact dropped. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Too high. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. 2 down. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And again a throw. One and one. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Brandon
Oliver Perez
Your attention,
gets
please.
the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving.
The final line
Look at all
score
the
for the ball
strikeouts
game
on his
tonight.
line. Trust me,
For the victorious
that's not
Washington
easy to do so.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Danny
has a look, now the pitch. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Danny Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maben moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center, waiting on it his toes. 1 away. Digging in, Corey Belanger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Walker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kloof in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Morrison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Tolles.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Pablo
into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ruby De La Rosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sandoval is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Plouffe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Danny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Maben. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Corey Belanger.
Left fielder, Corey Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Toles will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Neil Walker. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Melky Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Arrieta becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Toles is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first heading for 2, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff.
I have to count 0-2.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ruby De La Rosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Dozier for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
ready once again, Corey Belanger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Dodgers. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. A base hit in his first trip.
6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Belanger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 9.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's Neil Walker. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swing and a looper to left. Hold. Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now,
The first baseman.
Logan Morrison.
Logan
0 for 2 on his
Morrison.
line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Toles has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. At the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll try and do what he
Leading
can
off
to
for the
work
Dodgers.
toward cutting into this big
Center
deficit.
fielder, Cameron
First pitch of the
Maben.
at-bat. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
The pitcher, number
So
49.
coming to the plate, Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
Now batting,
Left
Andrew
fielder,
Toles.
Andrew
1 for 2 with a
Toles.
triple so far in this one. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Maben is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
All right, fielder number 17.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swung on and grounded foul. De La Rosa sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo
Leading
Sandoval.
off for the Orioles.
1 for 2 on his
Third
line so
baseman,
far in the game.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, Ruby De La
Now
Rosa.
batting,
He's singled
the
in
pitcher,
2 trips to the plate
Ruby
thus far.
De La Rosa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot
Center
now.
field number
Billy
14.
Burns. 0 for 2 with
Billy
a walk for
Burns.
him so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Plouffe has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance? Danny Santana. He's
Danny
working on a 3-hit
Santana.
ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Dodgers.
2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. A quick out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon
number
Crawford.
35.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cabrera going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Sanchez
takes this the other way to right. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Ready now, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Neil Walker. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Belanger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. At the plate, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Toles is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ruby De La Rosa. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, for Sandoval, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Billy Burns will be the first one to greet him here. He'll be forced to turn. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Peter Moylan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
First baseman.
Here comes the 0-1.
Goldschmidt.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Hit on the ground out to short. Glove by Santana. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chu is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Neil Walker.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right fielder.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher. Yasmani.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Trevor Plouffe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Corey Belanger.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Belanger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
1-2. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth.
Here's Neil Walker, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Line towards center field. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Espinosa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's Sandoval. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Back up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's Carlos Beltran, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line drive to left. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Martin.
This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Belanger, and that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He reached on a single in his first try. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. This is line to left. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Matt Adams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The batter, number 15.
So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
First baseman number 7.
Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Espinoza over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Billy Burns.
Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Frazier coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Belanger.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Ketel
First
Marte.
offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. On, he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Walker ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Oh, 2, here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. For Dyson, that's his first double on the year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gamble has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Matt Adams.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Belanger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to
Nelson
try it
Cruz.
again. Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
leading off for
Now at
Baltimore,
the plate, Carlos
designated
Beltran.
hitter,
He'll start
Carlos
things out here in a
Beltran.
tie ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
baseman number 7.
Striding in
Logan
once again,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Ladies and
side.
gentlemen, it's time for the
Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save up.
Darren O'Day.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now batting, Gerard Dyson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
14, Billy
Third baseman
Burns.
in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up, calling for it. Frazier makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Digging in, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so
Santana.
far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Belanger.
Left fielder, Corey Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Espinoza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Danny Espinoza. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Neil Walker.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Standing in, Melky Cabrera has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's singled
15,
in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of that.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Logan Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter number 48, third baseman,
Striding in, Pablo
Sandoval.
Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera's there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Toles goes down for the first out of the game. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Second, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking.
Carlos Correa.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. As the now to the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cameron Maben goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Grounded back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder. Paulo
He's ready. Here's the first
Orlando.
offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt
Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Darvish a check on first, and the runner back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Tolles comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
In now, A.J. Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Cole becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Goldschmidt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder. Right.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kloof into shallow left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Darvish a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Orlando has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw to third in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters has it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Paulo
from the stretch.
Orlando.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, A.J. Cole looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Right fielder
ready for another
34.
chance. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. 1 down. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 12.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Eric.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Well, that'll wake everyone up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yu Darvish.
Adrian Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top for the 8th. Sean Kelly enters from the pen to start the 8th.
Now
and
pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Harper, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Sean Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor.
Number 27, Victor Robles.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Coles will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And that misses. 1-1. Shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 46.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah,